Hey friend, how's it going? Thomas Decker here from guitarrevolution.ca, and I'm super excited about this video because this is the beginning of a video series about blues. Okay, so it's basic blues series. This is video 1. And I'm here because I want to help you to become the best guitarist you can ever be, playing your guitar with ease, confidence, power, experiencing the power of guitar on your own playing. And so today, like I said, this video here is the beginning of the BBS, the blues, basic blues series. We're gonna take you from very basic rhythm section all the way to a point that you can solo and improvise with ease, you know, like knowing what to do, knowing how to express yourself. And when we come to both rhythm and soloing, you can go very, very deep, right? There are levels to this game, as somebody says. There are levels, and this is the basic level, okay? Like beginner, very beginner. So it's not even the basic, I'll consider the basic, what you need to be a basic blues solo player. Like I said, there are different levels. You can go very, very deep in both rhythm and solo. Okay, and I would suggest you learn both. If you want to skip this video, you can go straight to my workshop. You can click the link below or just go to guitarrevolution.ca/5 steps. And I go a little faster pace. It's like about an hour-long workshop where I'm gonna be talking about everything I'm gonna be talking about in this series, okay? So I covered the same thing with more detail, a little bit faster though. If you're just beginning, it's better to stick around here, and once you feel like confident, you can go jump on that workshop. Anyways, before we start here, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, write your comment below, and let's move on. All right, rhythm section on blues, very, very important. Any genre, right? But the blues, it's very, very common to see what they call the 12-bar blues. The traditional blues is composed by 12 bars. The fourth layer of bars, you're gonna have some variation. You can have variation there, but it's mainly the root. So let's say if our blues is in A, it's always dominant chords, right? You're gonna play A for 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 bar. The second layer of our chords of our 12-bar blues, the first 2 bars will be on the 4th chord. So if our root is on A, B, C, D. D will be our 4th, right? If you count the notes there. So D7, 1, 2, 3 for 2 bars, and 1, 2, 3, back to the root, that is A, for 2 more bars, 2, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Then, on the last layer of our 12 bars, we're gonna go to the chord 5, A, B, C, D, E7 for 1 bar, and then another bar of D7, another bar of A, and the last 12 bar E7. So 5, 4, 1, 5, and then starts again. So there you have it. On the structure, if you don't think about the name of the chord, you have the first for 5 bars, the 4th for 2 bars on the second layer, and back to the first for 2 more bars. On the bottom layer, you have 5 for 1 bar, 4 for 1 bar, 1 bar, 5, that's the turnaround, then it starts again. All dominant, right? That's a funny thing about blues, it's always dominant. Not always, but the majority of chords predominantly dominant. So let's practice that, okay? We're gonna have here A, D, and E. 1, 4, 5. All dominant. I forget to say A7, A7, D7, E7. All dominant major 7 chords, right? Now, let's play this a little bit, and then I'm gonna give you a backing track that is a little different, but the same blues. It has a little bit of variation. So that's the basis. That's like the foundation. And on top of that, you're gonna find a bunch of variations, okay? Like a lot, to the point that it can go very jazzy or very rock and roll, okay? Basic 1, 4, 5 blues on A. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Bar 3. Prepare for D7. Second layer, right? Okay, last layer, E, D7, A7, and E. And starts again. Cool? Now we can play these chords, and we're not talking too much about our right hand now. Our chords the same way, the same chords, but a different way. If you take the E7 shape and bring all the way here to your 5th fret, putting a bar, you're gonna have a D, an A, right? And if you play the A7 shape and do that on the 5th fret, you're gonna have a D7. Just because the root is changing. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. So you apply the same shape and you have different chord. A, E, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D. And apply the same shape, D7. So if I go to the 7th fret, D, D sharp, E, you have E. So this is a way you can play these chords, the same sequence, different shapes. Right? So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. See the shuffle kind of feel? 1, 2, D. A. E. D. A. E. You see that I did just a chromatic, right? Sounds pretty cool. That's already a little bit of a variation that we can do when we're playing this kind of shape. Now, let me put the backing track. In the backing track, we'll have a little bit of a change on our sequence, okay? We're gonna have the first chord on the first bar. The second bar will be the 4. 3, back to A. 1, 2, 4. The second layer will be A, D. 4, 1, 2, and back to A. Now the last layer will be E, D, A. 1, 2, 3, D. And the very end will be F, E. Very cool, right? Let me play with you here. Let me put it on and let's practice this. 1, A, right? 4, D. Feel the rhythm. D. A. Last layer. E, D, A, D, F, E. Pretty cool, right? Now you gotta feel the rhythm. Groove it, right? Always 1, 2, 3, and 2, and 2, right? That rhythm. The shuffle, gotta be present there. And D. Pretty cool, right? So, when you go back and practice this, try to feel the rhythm. Be very conscious where the chords are changing, where that is happening. And make sure you don't not overplaying. No, it's all about feeling, right? Blues is about feeling. It's easy to play, you see, but it's hard to feel. That Jimi Hendrix said that. Blues it's easy to play, but it's hard to feel. So always keep that in mind. And what else? You can play those different chords, the open position, right? Or these positions here. I like these ones because I feel like I have more control. I can mute them by pressing and releasing my left hand. Right? And that quick turnaround there on D, F, E, it's a little tricky, but if you practice, spend a few minutes there, you will be able to do it. I'm also gonna put the link for my workshop down here, 5 steps, guitarrevolution.ca/5 steps. So you can go ahead and watch the whole workshop there for free. It's about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, where you can like fast track all this series, or come to the next video where I'm gonna touch on the next topic here. I'm also gonna leave below the backing track I'm using here, the YouTube link for that backing track, okay? And don't forget to leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and see you in the next video.